Hi guys. I haven't done anything today. I really wasn't inspired by anything to paint, and my plan today was to deliver some paintings, but things are still way too closed up. There's too much water out there. So, we'll leave it at that, but I thought I'd say hi. I wanted to mention a couple of things. The first of which I've completely forgotten. But, oh yeah, that's what it is, oddly enough. A lot of my videos, I was looking at a couple of them earlier tonight, and I realized that I often ramble on. I also, when I'm trying to explain things, I often don't finish sentences. I have a lot of incomplete thoughts. I want to apologize for that. Not a good teacher, certainly not on camera. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. As I get younger, I'll probably get better at it. I'm gonna just pop the camera off the tripod now, because I did want to mention something. I know that a while back I had talked about, it was a palette video where I'd sort of designed this large palette. No, you know what? I'll shut up. I'm gonna grab the camera, focus in on the palette. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of glare from the light above me. I know that I had mentioned that I have a fair size area that I affixed to my palette easel. And when I'd done that, I thought, this is great, I'll have a huge mixing area. What a benefit. But somehow, all of my colors ended up sort of, see my hand there, it's, ended up encroaching into areas. And I think I talked about crowd control for paint. The idea was to push all the paint out so that I would increase my mixing area again. And then after a while I realized, this is just natural for me. I actually am comfortable with that small mixing area. And I don't do a lot of mural-sized paintings, so yeah, it seems to work. But what I realized was one of the benefits of having a small area to mix your colors in is that you are forced. You can't just make a big pile of color and keep dipping into it, because you will eventually overmix that color. The color will go flat. Now you're forced to constantly replenish your colors, as you're mixing, and that's what helps to keep things alive. Anyway, I know it's really boring because I'm just showing you the same area over and over again. I'm not going to move my my colors back. I'm just going to leave them as is, except of course for cleaning up some piles now and then. And I don't know if you can see from here, but my titanium white, it's just like a long slag pile from an old copper mine. It looks pretty bad. So I'll take a knife and cut off some of the larger ones. But I'm not going to increase my mixing area because it does force me to keep colors fresh. Again, due to the fact that I don't have a lot of room to work with. And then I can, stick a couple of brushes in those holes, and a knife or two kicking around, and my linseed oil and my paint thinner and my wonderful new supply of charcoal, burnt willow. Anyway, I didn't have much to offer you, but I know that I had mentioned this before, so I'm going to have to renege on making my mixing area bigger, because frankly, I'm quite comfortable with the way it is. Hope you guys have a good night. Talk to you soon.